Welcome everyone. In this video you will learn how to create your Wikispace by adding some pages and editing those pages. To begin, you need to visit www.wikispaces.com. Once you arrive on this page, you want to select the wikis for individuals and groups. It will take you to this page. The next thing you'll do is click Join Now. Once you click on Join Now, you should come to this page, and it should allow you to enter information about your wiki. So you have to select a wiki name, and whatever you choose here, the web address that you'll use is that name.wikispaces.com. Then you want to select permissions. You can make it public, which means anyone could edit your pages. So this might be good for a group project where you want anyone to add content freely. If you don't want that to happen, you choose the second option, and by default it's already selected as protected. This means only you can make edits. And for now, this may be a good option. But as a classroom teacher, if you use the Wikispace for an assignment, you might want to use that option to allow students to add text or to add files or do something like that. And then you choose your type. Click on the drop down and choose any of these, and then you want to select create. And once you've done that, your wiki will be created and you'll be able to move on from there. So I'm going to take you to our class Wikispace Next to show you how to edit. Now once you log in and you start editing your wiki, the first thing you'll see is that you only have one page, and by default the home page is already created, and you're going to create 3 other pages. So let's take a look at what those pages need to be. If you click on the assignments link for the class website, you scroll down and you'll see that you need a home page, which is automatically created when you create your Wikispace. You'll see that you need a calendar page, an assignments page, and a parents page. So let's go create those pages now. So if you look in the top left corner, you'll find pages and files. You want to select that. The next thing you'll do is choose a new page. And you're going to do this 3 different times. You'll select that. You'll type the name of the page. So you'll type calendar for one, you'll type parent for another, and assignments for another. So you'll do that 3 times. And once you've done that, you'll have 4 pages in your wiki, and that's what you need to get started. So you'll have your shell created and you'll start to add content. Some of the content will gradually be added over the course, and one page will need to be completed immediately, which will be your home page. But before we go to that, I want to show you how to change this, because what you'll notice is that this is a lowercase letter, and each one of these you might have started with an uppercase letter. So in order to make this a lowercase, we have to do a little trick to make it work. So you hover over home, you slide to your right until you see rename, you choose rename, and here you just type any name, because we're going to change it right back as soon as you get done. And you type that name here and you choose rename, and then the new name of the page will appear. So I'll close this box. Now once that new name is there, you go back to that new name, you do that same process again, hover, choose rename, and this time you'll just type in home with a capital H, and that's how we get rid of the lowercase h. And then you click rename, but I'll just close here, and you should see home with a capital H. And now you have all 4 pages, and they all have a capital letter at the beginning. The next thing we'll do is learn how to edit our pages. So let's click on home, because this is the first page that you'll edit, and then we'll click on assignments so you can see what you need to have on that home page. So what you need on your home page is listed under the term home page. You'll notice that you need a picture, an introductory paragraph, and this is the information that you need in your paragraph. And you can feel free to embellish and add whatever you want here. This is meant to be introductory for your colleagues, for students, for parents, for people to know a little bit about who you are. You'll need a quote, so whatever your favorite quote is. You can have more than one, but you just don't want to have too many. You'll also have an audio introduction. So the audio introduction is going to be a voice recording of what you type in your introductory paragraph. So once you type that paragraph and get it solid and ready to go, you'll be able to read that so that you can record yourself. So you'll have an embedded audio player that will play what you have written. And in order to record your voice, you're going to use a tool called Audacity. and this takes you to the website to be able to download what you need. And then these videos show you how to download the software for whatever platform you're using. And once you've done that, you'll be able to do your recording, export your file, and then add it to your Wikispace. So now we'll go to the home page and show you how to edit. So whatever page you want to edit, you'll always do the same thing. You go to that page, you find the word edit, and then once you're in the edit mode, you'll be able to add text. So you just start typing, and that's how you add your text. If you want to edit the text that you type, you just highlight it, and you can do bold, italics. You can also click this icon so that you can do some other things to your text. So this is how you change the color, change the size, and choose a font. And then whatever you do in this window, you need to make sure you choose apply styles. And then once you've done all of that, that's how you add your text. So you'll be able to type your paragraph here. You'll be able to type your quote. You can also copy and paste text from places into your Wikispaces as well. Now you need to know how to upload and embed your image as well as your MP3 file. So to do that, you want to look at your edit toolbar. You want to go to File. Then you want to find Upload Files. And this will be the same process for both the picture and the audio file. So once you click on Upload File, you just locate the file. I'm on a Mac, so it looks a little different, but on the PC you'll do the same process. Find the file, choose Open or double click on it. It'll start to upload, and when it's finished, you just double click on it and it'll embed. Just make sure that this says embed. If it doesn't, click the drop down and make sure it says embed, because we don't want to link to our picture. We want to embed our picture. We also want to embed the audio file, and that's all you'll need to do to upload your picture and your audio file. So your home page will be the page that gets the content immediately. So this needs to be done. You need to look at your calendar page, which is right here, and this tells you when everything is due. And when you go to a day for something that's due, you just, if you want to click on the item, if you can't see the whole title, you just click on it and it'll tell you what it is. And then you can go to the assignments page to get more details about everything. So for your next assignment, you just scroll down and it gives you information in each one about what you'll do. So some assignments, like I said, like these two right here, will be done in live text. Here you would click on this to get to the assignment details, and the assignments page will have all the information you need for everything. If you click on this, this is an example of a teacher that works in Dorchester County and something that she does with her classes and stuff she does for a school. Now this is quite elaborate, so you're not expected to do something this elaborate, but this just gives you an idea. She's a 4th grade teacher, so she uses her website quite extensively, and you should look through that to get some ideas. So that's what you need to do to edit your pages. Now let's go through the assignments page, because on the assignments page you'll need to have a table. So again, you just go to click on assignments, and notice when you click on a page that it also appears here. So I'll click on edit, and then I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom to show you how to insert a table. You put the cursor where you want the table to go. You go to your edit toolbar, click on table. This time for rows, let's type in 12. And then your table appears. It looks like it's squished, but it's supposed to. Then you just type assignments as the heading for the first column, and then type description for the heading of the second column. In the assignment column, what you're going to do is link to whatever you create. So we'll be creating some Word documents, but you're going to use Google Docs to do that, because it'll store it for you and you'll be able to link to it from wherever you have it. So let's say you summarize a text. You type the word summary, or you could put a more specific title there, but this is just an example. Then you would highlight this text. Then to make a link, we need to go back to our edit bar and find the link icon. You would select link, and then we're mostly going to be using external links, so we'll click on external link. And then when you create your document in Google Docs, it'll give you an address to it. And when you use that address here, choose add link, and notice that it's linked. And what I'll do is go to your assignments page, click on that assignment, it should appear, and then I'll be able to check your work. For the description, you just want to type this will give you a running record of each assignment, and it will allow you to remember what the assignment was about. It also puts you in the mood of creating an electronic portfolio. So you always, the more things you can describe, it'll help you remember what they are, and just gives you more information about everything. So that's what you need to do for the assignments page. You're going to add a table, and the last thing you need to do to the assignments page, or it could be the first, you want to put a brief introduction of what the page is about. And so you just type that, and you just say, these are my assignments for LED 318, but you'll make it a little more elaborate than that. And that's all you need to do. So again, you need a home page, an assignments page, a calendar page, and a parents page. You'll create all 4 pages immediately, but you'll only add content to the home page right away, and these 3 pages will get content as you go. And eventually, for the calendar page, some of these you can do in the same day, because it's very easy. It's very easy to embed the calendar, and there's directions for that on the assignments page. And so the more you do, the less you'll have to do later. So you can do that right away or not, but make sure that the home page has everything it needs right away, and the calendar will tell you what you need when it's due. And that's all you need to do here. If you have any questions about your Wikispace, feel free to email me.